Happy Monday. What's going on, everybody? How are you? What's going on? You were patiently waiting. I looked at my clock and I'm like, it's 12 o'clock already. I I I handled business and I was like, I gotta have a break in between the two lives. Because I was just live over on Love Lies and Lace Fronts for an hour and a half, right? And it was fun. We had a little key first thing this morning. Um, And then I need to get my head on straight on what we're going to talk about today. But I want for you guys to tell me if there's anything you want to talk about real quick. Um, I still hadn't even monetized my video from the last one. Girl, baby. Hold on. Let me put my little ad breaks there. Y'all say hi to each other. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. I know you guys. You guys like a very juicy situation. And if you were paying attention this weekend, there's a lot going on. It's like the culmination of everything. It's got girl Jarvis Butts, that whole situation. Um, Look, God rest Naziah Harris's soul. I hope that there's a miracle and the young lady is still alive. I'm not gonna lie. Like, miracles happen and that she's been through a lot. If you did not watch the whole entire hearing, are you really like true crime? Now, if you can't watch it because you're triggered, you're sensitive, you're all of those things, I get it. But at the end of the day, there's no way to really put into words. I spent my whole weekend watching that testimony, and baby, the damn text messages at the end, baby, that blew me away. I was kind of just, I forgot for a second the age of the person who they say sent those text messages. I was floored. I was floored. I was floored. And this guy is so disgusting. Can you please check the docket for Sonya's? I just did that. I just did it. I'm Mocha Wine. Get out of my brain. Get out of my brain. Mocha Wine, you sent me like you must have been talking to me through the airwaves because sis, I've already checked. Ma'am hasn't filed shit. Okay. Ma'am hadn't filed shit. We'll look at it in just a second. Okay. Give me a second. Mocha Wine is right on time. Sis is trying to be up in my brain. Okay. Thank you, sis, for reminding me. I appreciate that. Girl. Okay. Um, Baby, very look. Hold on a second. Sis got me. I literally just clicked out of it. It's amazing. It's amazing how we all like are synced up and it's like, girl, it's on some computer. You know what I'm saying? Like you can formulate like this community is so on point, so on topic. Okay. Tell me I wasn't right here. I'm still logged in. Hold on. I haven't even been logged out enough for it to say, "Hey, are you still here?" Okay. All right. Okay. So, yes, put it out there. Mocha Wine, thank you, boo. Okay, this is the deal. Wait. Whenever I say thank you, boo, I am the mistress. I am the side chick. I'm whatever you want me to be. Name calling, that's what you guys do. Ah, I missed you guys all week. Baby, we don't, look, okay, let me be quiet. Hold on, let me get to where I really wanted to be. I am the mistress, I am the side chick, I am whatever you want me to be. Name calling, that's what y'all do. Wait, now where is it? Where is I am the mistress, I am the side chick? Ah, happy Monday. Yes.
I'm the side chick. Thank
Period.
You. I'm the mistress.
Stop.
I'm the side chick.
Don't play with her. She's the mistress. She's
now,
the side chick.
Because I'm going to agree with you. I'm the mistress. I am the side chick. I am any
on per.
Thank you.
On per.
You can sleep. Side hand. I'll be that too.
Okay, happy Monday, y'all. Side hen, she'll be that too. Okay. All righty then. Vicky to the Veil, what's going on? She'll be at the courthouse on Friday. You think she hasn't turned over the look, why was I knew this is what you guys wanted to talk about because we were talking about butts all weekend. We were talking about Mr. Jarvis butts, and I knew this is what you guys wanted to talk about. I knew it. I went ahead and looked it up. I said, let me go look at this damn subpoena again. Let me get refamiliarized again. Okay. Let me get the facts of the matter so we can talk about it. Hold on a second, guys. Let me switch up a couple of things. Okay. I don't have my monitor up. So guys, we have a lot of new friends. Bougie Gang has grown like a lot. Okay. And we have lots of new friends. We might have some new friends here right now. And I need for them to know we are talking about Shirley Strawberry from the Steve Harvey show. Her husband, her ex-husband now, this dude right here, Mr. Ernest Williams, baby, he was doing a lot. He has a Rico in Atlanta, Georgia, and he has consistently had a mistress, several women that he was dealing with over time. And Sir has been in jail now for over 2 years. Okay. And we have a very good time talking about his case, even though he has been accused of some nasty work as well. Not to the degree of Jarvis Butts, but you know what I'm saying? If you leave people to their devices long enough, they will take it up a notch. So there's no telling what Mr. Williams would have been up to had he been left to his nasty work, which is why they call him Nasty Nesto. Okay. All right. So that's in a nutshell. Otherwise, hit the Ernest Williams playlist if you're new here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, okay. He has his girlfriend, Sonya, got subpoenaed. Well, his quote unquote friend with benefits got subpoenaed by the prosecutor to turn in some information, and sis is on the clock right now. She's got to handle that business before the business handles her. Isn't that what we always say? Handle your business before your business handles you. Okay. Hello. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. I have been watching the testimony too. The fiance was the only fiance in her own head. He only spent the night 2 times a week, and baby parked around the corner. If y'all got to this Jarvis Butts, like when they talked about some unfavorable podcasts, I had to die laughing because I'm like, for once, they're not, not just they're always talking about YouTube streets, but they were talking about a couple of podcasts in the Detroit area. I don't know if they were talking about 7 Mile Radio or not, but baby, let me tell you something. Baby, it's so much. It's so much. Okay. So right now I got a couple of things. This is one thing I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about Rickey Smiley. Rickey Smiley is I don't what a drama king. What do you call a guy who's into the drama? Drama king or drama monger? I don't know, but he's into the drama, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. He was running this same thing about healing when he was trying to get, so shouts out to one of our good subscribers in the area of Alabama, brought to my attention that he had filed for grandparent rights after his son passed away. Now the lady was letting the man see the kids, or the daughter, Storm, his granddaughter, and I don't know if he felt like he needed to put paper on it or what, but I'm trying to figure out which situation is his, because I had to go over to Girl Alabama, the Good Alabama website, and I don't see any cases from 2023. So I don't know, maybe she lived in another state. Any of you guys who are into Rickey Smiley, if you could help me with the state that this occurred, because I don't think this grandparents' rights case took place in um Alabama, because I don't see anything in 2023, because he went on Tamron Hall. He did a whole bunch of stuff, but it was the weaving in of the whole. It's such a familiar narrative about the twins and this granddaughter, and then people in the comments right now talking about where's Grayson. When y'all doing prayers at night, where's Grayson? Y'all out in the snow, where's Grayson? Everybody is in the comments like, where's Grayson? Baby, I was like, oh, okay, D-Dub. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get over to Rickey Smiley in a minute, okay? But let's talk about this real quick, okay? Thank you for asking again, sis. I appreciate that. So here we are at 12:19. This is the docket, y'all. This is everything that's been filed, okay? Including the mystery document that we can't see, okay? We can't, not there. This is Sonya's subpoena right here. Can y'all see this? Let me move the object in front. Hold on. Girl, I feel like this is an episode of Messy in the Morning. Okay, let's get into it. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to this channel, set your notifications, and hit that thumbs up, okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So this is the docket. These are the things that we can see, right? Now here are the things we cannot see, all right? Okay. So this is it. This is the subpoena. I'll read that again in a minute so we can just make sure that we absorb everything. This is the brief that was filed. It's not a notice. It's not a, let's see, it's not a return of service. It's not a motion. We'll see motions, okay? Scheduling order, things of that nature, right? Response, certificate. It's a brief. And it might be some information specifically to the judge. I don't know, but it's not visible. Okay. And okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, Tight Suit did his big one. Okay. Okay, Tight Suit. Like, that's fine. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? So that's the brief. Okay. And then there's no court date on here other than June 10th, which for Nesto is, girl, hold on.
Look, I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick.
I was gonna give him a big wah 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 wah, because like, well, damn, you are definitely not getting out no time soon. I mean, they don't have you to final plea. If the next court date on the docket, let me say it like that, isn't until June 10th, baby, my lord. Okay. Okay. A mess, right? It doesn't seem like he's going in for this trial period. It sounds like because of all of these um motions and things that they have to work on, there's not enough time. So he's going to be almost 3 years in waiting, okay? Which, okay. Next item. So let's look at the subpoena again real quick. Here. Hopefully y'all can see. Are we okay? We are seeing. Okay. Dr. Pat, what's good, sis? What's good to everybody? What's up, Bougie Gang? Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new here, good morning, good afternoon. We are getting caught up, okay? So this is the subpoena that was sent to, how did I just lose that? Y'all, what did I do? I must have clicked out of it by mistake. My bad. Okay. Share this tab. Can y'all see? I'm like, what happened? Okay. Okay. This is the state of Georgia versus Ernest Williams, aka known as Shirley Strawberry's ex-husband, aka Shirley Strawberry from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. If you're not familiar with this, you're new here, hit the playlist and start from the bottom, work your way up. You will be thoroughly entertained. Hi, Nina Ray. How are you, boo? What's going on? Hi, guys. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. I really enjoyed being off. I'm not going to lie. Um, I did go live. I did post content, but I did take it easy and I really enjoyed the weekend with my family. And I feel like I made some progress on some things in the house. Um, and that was a good thing. So, let's see. The TV show Ricky had was mainly about him raising someone's kids as his own. He's getting too old. Look, let me tell you something. The minute that you file, let's say I had a baby father and I wasn't with him and he wasn't my husband and see, people want, let me get my soapbox for just a second and then we'll get to Rickey Smiley. People want certain type benefits, but don't, there's something called marriage, right? Or legal documents. And we know that his son was very young when he passed away, or relatively young. He was in his early 30s, right? The man, I don't believe, married that woman. So she's not obligated. Not that marriage makes you obligated, but I don't know if these kids carried the man's last name. We don't know what the situation was, but if she doesn't want to deal with the Smileys and they act weird, that's it. That's all. File a paper. If the judge doesn't see fit, then you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like things were kind of okay, but he went and filed like a grandparents' rights, went on damn Tamron Hall, doing fucking interviews. She's what's helping me heal. You're acting weird and crazy, and you are known or you have a reputation or you seem to gather up people's kids. Baby, you're not going to be gathering up my kid. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the minute that you allow someone in just a little bit, you know how like my mom used to say this all the time, you give them an inch and they take a yard. Okay. All right. That was my mom, one of my mom's favorites. Give an inch, they take a yard. I would not be playing with anybody who likes to gather up people's kids. If you're trying to include my kid in the gather, baby, no. I'm not playing with you, especially a rich man. People who can pay for the best lawyers, have friends in places that I can't get to because maybe I don't have the coin you have and I don't have the notoriety or people don't know my name and things of that nature. That is a scary place to be. And she's mom, right? So I think that that was very strange. And it was funny because I was looking at a video and I just said, this is the same fucking message about the twins. That lady, Miss Neal, better watch out. Cause she get up on here, she get in here with one too many like little tight skirts or does something Ricky don't like, baby, she gonna have a problem on her hand. The minute that people start running her name to the comments with something negative, I wouldn't be surprised. The minute, because I also looked to see if there was anything on file regarding Miss Neal. Because number one, you guys asked, I guess we're talking about Ricky right now, real quick. You guys asked, did he officially change their name? Not that I can see. I didn't see anything. Now, and this is for the state of Alabama. I don't see any civil filing, any child support. I don't see anything with his name and Miss Neal's name. I don't see anything. These might be the other kids, okay? But these are some cases from the early 2000s and late 90s. Okay. Nothing from the 2020s, put it that way. Nothing in the neighborhood of 2020. The one thing I see from 2020 has to do Potentially, I'm not sure who this person is. That could be, I have to do some research before I start saying names and things like that. Um, and show my screen because I don't need any privacy violations. Miss Piggy Braxton. She dropped some gifts for Bougie Gang. Thank you, Miss Piggy Braxton. How are you? Thank you for gifting some friends. Okay. Thank you, Miss Piggy Blackman. Okay, so I looked up under it's like the Alabama website. It's like the Research Georgia. Okay, it's the Research Georgia of Alabama. I looked up Rickey Smiley under his government name, old Broderick. Okay. Was it Roderick? Girl, Broderick, excuse me. Um, girl, is that where little Derek comes from? Broderick. Derek, okay. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't see anything for Miss Neal as far as a civil filing for name change. I did not see anything for child support. I did not see a civil action for any type of grandparent lawsuit or anything of that nature. I didn't see anything also in the time period. I did not see anything. So I did check that, okay? Um, Ricky Strange, okay? All right, let's get back on this and then we'll get back to Ricky. Let me see who Miss Piggy Braxton gifted, okay? Guys, also before we go, if it's not too late, which we got some time, girl, the family, the Harris family, there is some drama over the GoFundMe. I might just release that video. I put a video in members if you hadn't seen it. Um, there is some family drama over GoFundMe. And I did find Nazia's mom's picture. So maybe we can at least show that. We can talk a little bit about the GoFundMe drama and what else? We'll see. Hello, everybody, and hello to Facebook. We're on Facebook too, right? We might have some new friends on Facebook too. So shouts out to everybody on YouTube, Facebook. Make sure to hit the thumbs up for me, please. I so appreciate that. Um, okay, let's get back on here. All right, let's look at this subpoena. So Sonya got subpoenaed, and let's take a look at this. But first, I'm pulling up my monitor, y'all. Miss Piggy Braxton gifted 5 friends the Gold Experience, Miss Perry, Nina Ray, Lou to Lou to the Lou, Lou to the Lou. Okay. And 1, 2, and God created black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Miss Piggy Braxton, thank you so much for gifting some friends. We really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting. I like it just it goes a long way. So thank you very much. Okay. This subpoena basically, this is the notice of service of subpoena. So Sonya Durham, who is Nesto's girlfriend, we all know this. And if you don't, definitely get caught up in the playlist. Sonya got subpoenaed because Sonya has been oddly involved for a minute. And basically, I think they just called her out on, so you want to be involved. Okay. Well, we're going to fact check and see because you've been over here playing paralegal and all up in the business. And ma'am, we are calling you to account to find out, ma'am, what do you know? Okay. They said, Sonya Durham, what do you know? Okay. Come on and get in here. Come down to the courthouse and we gonna play Tell Us What You Know. Okay? All right. Um so Comes now the state of Georgia. So this is the certificate of receipt. Basically, it's filing it into the system. This is the actual subpoena. Sonya was sitting in court. Nesto had trial. Nesto had pre-trial hearings, right? They dropped this off to her. Girl, I would have been so embarrassed. Subpoena for production of documentary evidence. Bring that ass, okay? This is a subpoena for documentary evidence pursuant to OCGA 241323. Let me tell you what I learned this weekend, okay? Watching the detective over there at Jarvis Butts, baby, you can delete whatever messages you want, honey. Not only are the messages there and they're not going anywhere, but there's also going to be on the report that you tried to delete it. Okay. Do I need to say that one more time? If you don't mean it, you don't want it to show up somewhere, you sending incriminating shit to people, baby, you better govern yourself accordingly. You better put your chest and 10 toes in it because, baby, if you delete it, it's not deleted. And if you delete it, it's going to look bad because you deleted it. I'm just not going to say it looks bad because you deleted it. By the time that law enforcement is reading your text messages, is bad. Okay? Because most of us will never have law enforcement reading our text messages. Okay? Let the truth be told. They're not looking at everybody's text messages. But by the time a subpoena comes through, and they are all up in your cloud, all up in your emails, all up in your telephone, all up in your business, baby, you start deleting stuff, it's going to say, however it reads, active message or whatever, but there's something that's going to say deleted. And people are going to wonder why there might be a certain sequence of information that has been deleted. It has been shown to us time and time again through seeing these custodians of data from these data companies and now hearing it straight from a detective and the forensic people who put the reports together. Baby, if you're just watching the Butts hearing just for educational purposes to hear how this stuff works, it's valuable. It's very valuable information. And you know that every state, every city, sheriff's departments, whatever, things run differently. But there are some things that are pretty consistent, right? Anyway, they gave Sonya this subpoena because she has been heavily involved in the man known as Nesto. And they have commanded her, laying all other business to the side, to appear at Fulton County Grand Jury Courthouse at the Lewis R. Slayton Courthouse on the 17th, which is Friday at 9 a.m. And to bring with you before said grand jury certain matters to be used as evidence by the state of Georgia in the case of Georgia versus Ernest Williams case 22 DA 07995, which may be the case number as it pertains to the RICO, right? Even though that's not the RICO case number, that may be the voluminous jacket on a man named Nesto, right? So we know that the RICO has a different number, which is this number right here. This is the RICO right here, y'all. But on Fani's desk, this is the case in front of Judge Dunaway that the prosecutors have put together. But over there to Fani's actual office, not in the court that's still under investigation, baby, it's known as 22 DA 07995. Okay. And this is what they are requesting. The following is hereby subpoenaed. Okay. I think we made a list before of things. All written and electronic communications. Hourglass, Black Hourglass, thank you for supporting for 11 months, sis. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much, sis. Let me drop some coins on you, okay? Girl. Okay. Period. All written and electronic communications and documents, all written, and electric. Well, why didn't they say digital? Electric sounds so old now. I mean, digital? Okay, but they said electric. All written and electric, and documents of any kind in hard copy or digital form. Okay, that makes sense. Received from or on behalf of Ernest Williams, aka Ernest Lavelle Williams, aka Nesto, by Sonya Durham between the day he got locked up, July 7, 2022, to girl tomorrow. Okay? To tomorrow. That, to me, that was almost like you can't even talk to him. I wonder. Now, I did request some visits. I requested everything for December to whatever day I requested it last week, and they mailed me a disc. Now, that means that she's been there. When, I don't know, because they didn't email it to me, so I don't know until I get my legal mail in the mail. When I get my legal mail, I can tell you and we'll know if she's been there to visit, sir. But for right now, because the phone calls, I'm not gonna lie, the phone calls are literally, "Hi, how are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, how are you doing? I can't talk about nothing." It's not, the phone calls right now are stupid. It's just, "How you doing? Are you okay? Okay, call me back in 3 hours." And then they call back in 3 hours. "Oh yeah, I just got home. I'm eating a sandwich." "What are you eating?" "Girl, I'm eating the same thing. I want to talk so bad, but I can't talk about nothing." "Okay, call me back in 3 hours." Like, literally, that's the phone calls right now. So, of this time period and today, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this moment. Um, Redundant, a minute. It's giving maybe pockets on flat flat. I don't know if it's because she's running out of money or she doesn't have the money to spend to take these expensive ass calls. So they're going on the 1 minute plan. Let's stretch it out. Because you guys know they talk their asses off for the first year. They would talk 5, 6, 9 damn times a day. They would talk all day. Okay. And it says, "Herein fail not, under penalty of law, by authority of the Honorable Judge Charles Eaton, the presiding judge." So they didn't say bring it to Dunaway. They said bring it to Judge Charles Eaton. Okay, "Hereby fail not, under penalty of law, under the authority of Honorable Judge Charles M. Eaton, presiding judge, Superior Court of Fulton County, this day, the 18th day of December." So 1 month in advance, you have notice to bring that ass with all of the information. Okay. Now, furthermore, what does it say? It says you are excused from appearing before the Fulton County grand jury on the above day and time if the subpoenaed evidence is provided to senior investigator blank on or before the 15th, which is Wednesday. Okay. Failure to comply with this subpoena may result in attachment for contempt. Thank you, Miss Piggy Braxton. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. Failure to comply with this subpoena may result in attachment for contempt and a fine of not more than $300 and not more than 20 days of imprisonment pursuant to OCGA 241326. Okay. So Sonya has until Wednesday. Now, she's not obligated to file a response. They don't need a response from her. They want the evidence. So maybe someone told her to file what she had and go from there. And this was served within served I served the within witness, Sonya Durham, with this subpoena on the 18th of December 2024 at 9:43 by hand delivering the subpoena to her in person. Okay? Yes. With a jar of Alfredo sauce. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. So yes. Yes, 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 yes. Has there been any updates? Let me refresh my screen. I'm gonna log in one more time. I don't think she's not really obligated to file any type of a response or anything. And as far as that brief is concerned, if it's got additional information or Roberto feels some type of way, it's posted as a brief, and briefs may be, I don't know. One of our legal friends, I don't know if Pam has discussed that or not. They can tell us filing a brief versus filing a supplement, to an initial. So if he filed the motion to suppress the vehicle search, why he didn't file a supplement, like when Will Wooten filed the thing about the gag order, and he filed the initial response with Sylvia, and then he came back and dropped the transcript to the Tasha K interview. Okay. That was filed as a supplement. Now, filing it as a brief and private, that could just be some damn too worried about what the fuck is happening on YouTube and trying to suppress our ability to get that updated tea on time. So that just shows that we're still living rent free in Roberto's head. That's the way I look at it. So, okay, we didn't get to see the brief, but damn it, you have to go. You're a whole attorney going out of your way to suppress information um, from people that you say are not relevant, because clearly there's some relevancy there if you are being tactical and strategic about how you post certain things because you feel some type of way or your client feels some type of way, because we're in that ass. Okay, we're reporting the information, we're keeping the public informed about a story that doesn't get traction on a daily, but we're keeping our eyes and ears open to see what is happening, right? So that's all that says to me. Folk bothered. Okay. Happy Monday, PW. What's going on? Okay. Um, Girl, her timeline is done. If she doesn't have that stuff ready, she's finished. She's going to be saying hello to Rice Street. Okay. Um, what else is there? There's really nothing else on Nesto. I even clicked on his other charges. Hold on a second. Let me take the screen because I don't want to show anything I'm not supposed to, but hold on. I'll show you, like, literally his sexual assault case, trafficking, nothing since last year. Okay. Absolutely nothing since last year. All right, let me you guys are showing your member support. Thank y'all. Okay. This, nothing. Okay. These charges here, nothing. Nothing. We'll just bring it back as an indictment when she told that to Manning, to Judge Manning. Nothing. Nothing since February 23. Nothing. Nothing. Well, and this wasn't Manning. This was Judge Kimberly Esmond Adams, when they did the outcry statements, all of those things, but nothing. It's been almost a year, if you can believe it. Okay. All right. Let me show you the other one. Let's see. And this would be the CP, the what do they call it? Uh oh, the CSAM, the child, the CSAM, okay? Child sexually abuse material, okay? That's what people call it. CSAM. The CSAM content that he had somewhere that he's not copping to. Um so we're seeing 315, so they refreshed the charges last year. It was still in pre-indictment, nothing since April 8th of 2024, and the motion to deny bond reduction, and which it doesn't matter because his bond is damn near 2 million. It's over $2 million. You guys will get a kick of this one. Order denying motion for bond modification, the above style case named before the court on the defendant's motion to modify the bond imposed upon him upon careful consideration and argument presented by the state and defendant's attorney upon review of defendant's criminal history and the court that the current bond set for the defendant is reasonable and shall remain the same. Accordingly, the defendant's motion is denied. Okay. Um, and that was in April. And the probable cause sheet, I'm trying to find the bond, what his bond was specifically for this one. Oh, that was the, do I own this one? Girl, it's $700,000 on this case alone. Like, he doesn't even have 75 cents. Okay. And I'm not trying to be funny. He doesn't have 75 cents. Okay. It's still at $700,000. Okay. 175, 175, 175, 175. Okay. I just don't wanna. Do they have any names on here? It's still the same orders, but it's you have to no contact directly, indirectly with the victim's family, professional, personal, close associates, by phone, by mail, by email, through a third party, including at victim's workplace, church, home, daycare. If you encounter the victim, you must leave immediately and not come within 200 yards of the victim. No weapons, no firearms, no drugs without valid prescription, no alcohol, 24-hour curfew except for work if job title and schedule is submitted to attorney. Medical, court, attorney visits, basic life, religious necessities, no contact with animals, no contact with anyone under 18, no social media, no internet usage, cannot leave Fulton County, and must surrender passport to attorney. Okay? Okay? Happy marvelous Monday. Okay, please and thank you. Coming with the manners. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I see y'all. I see everybody. Take a minute, guys. If this is a good refresh for you, are you feeling updated? Are you hearing something you hadn't heard? If that's the case, hit that thumbs up. Okay. Hit that thumbs up and support your girl. It's a free way to support the channel. Okay. It's a FREE way to support the channel. And if you would like to support the channel in another way, I have just posted a goal. If you guys would like to support your channel in another way. I see you guys posting your member milestones. Is so much appreciated. Thank you, CW. Thank you, Miss Piggy Braxton. Thank you, Beautifully Made. Thank you, Black Hourglass. Miss Piggy Braxton brought some new members in. Thank you. And Shauna Boyd. Okay. Okay. Y'all are doing it. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Anyone have any questions on Nesto? I feel like we're pretty much like up to date. I don't know if there's anything else. Like I said, I requested, I can tell you guys like when Sonya's been there, if she's been there in December. Did she go see him on Christmas? I will see if I can get the phone records to see did she talk to him on his birthday. I don't know. Um the calls have been so bad lately. Like now it's just not even entertaining, but you know what I mean? Like, thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting. But yeah, I'll get that and we'll take it from there. But yeah, this is what's going on with Nesto. I mean, not much. You know what I mean? Not much at all. I think right now is the waiting time. Um, someone dropped in my comments the other day that what did they say? Something like you guys or y'all bleeding this story dry. Okay, well, there are plenty of stories up and down the YouTube streets that people go live on all day, every day for you. Girl, it's because so I don't know if they just don't know how to say, hey, friend, I'd love to hear you talk about this, that, and the third, or that it was Sonya in disguise. I don't know. At the end of the day, if you get more by asking for what you want. And if there's someone, and if, I mean, it's just like, that's it. July 27, 2023 was a call where they uh talk real reckless. When was that? Is that the one that when was that posted? Like, are you talking about a recent call with the PCFP dropped off, or drop me the link to it? I mean, I feel like I've heard every call. I know I listened to every phone calls from Prison Post. So as far as in between that, I don't know. You have to drop me the link, sis. Drop me the link and then we can if it's something that you guys want me to go back over, we can do that. I don't know if that's the one from last week. I don't even nobody but Sonya because yeah, I'll be all in love after is it love? Oh, Love and Marriage Huntsville show sector. Okay. I still say her ego won't let her go to court in person. She definitely will be submitting some of those requested information. Well, she's gonna have to go to the courthouse, but she's gonna have to drop it. She can drop it off. Jay Breezy, thank you. Thank you, hun. And Granny the Great, thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Okay, thank y'all. And Old Man Johnson's farm. It won't let my member milestone go through. So here's to the goal. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe click out and come back. You know how it goes. Click out, swipe up the app, restart the app, and see if it does it. I don't, Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. That day that I was playing I'm the Mistress, I'm the Side Chick, that stayed like in my brain now. Okay. Okay, Bailey. Period. Okay. Let's see what else. Bon bon bon. Thank you, boo. I believe. Okay, hold on. I can't believe only 10 big hugs. Yeah, YouTube be hating sometimes. It doesn't. but it does the best it can. YouTube does support a lot of users. Sometimes we have to think about like the massive scale of this endeavor that they do every day, and they get new users, new content creators every day. It's pretty massive. So it doesn't bother me, especially also, I mean, I'm not going to say it's free to use. Um, there's levels, right? And it's free to use when you're not making any money. Once you start making $1 on YouTube, you will understand very quickly that that dollar came at a premium, that it was probably $20 and you got $1. It's probably not that, but whatever. I'm just being figurative and, you know. Um, and then also the more you grow and the more they give you like membership or AdSense, you pay for this. You know what I'm saying? Like the creators, or the content creators. So anyway, enough on that. I'm too nosy to leave and come back. Don't. No, you could. It's okay. The Mistress of Side Chick clip needs a beat. You think so? I'll see if I can find something like smooth. Um, sometimes I can hear something and I know what goes. You know what I mean? So I hadn't even thought about it, but Janetta, I'm so glad you came in at this moment because I did do some searching on the Alabama site. I don't know if you can concur, but Mr. Smiley, Mr. Broderick, baby, I didn't see anything filed in terms of a child grandparent custody. I didn't see it. Let me just say it like this. I didn't see anything from the 2020s to 2025. I didn't see anything in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. And now I don't see anything from Miss Neal. I don't see a child support. I don't see a civil filing for a name change. I don't know. Now, a name change could occur maybe outside of court if they establish paternity, but I would think that they would need to do that in court. If you wanted to do that at the Social Security office, like when I changed my name when I got married, I had to bring my marriage certificate. What was the sequence? I think I had to bring my marriage certificate. I got it done at Social Security first. Then from Social Security, I had to go do my driver's license. Um, and then I still haven't updated my passport, so I need to do that. But that's girl, that we hadn't been out the country in over 10 years. So I need to go ahead and do that. So you said your premium. Thank you, boo. Oh, you don't worry about the commercials. Premium isn't look, premium is a nice coin, okay? You premium customers, baby, thank you. Hold on a second. Premium adds up and it's a nice coin. Okay? Period. Thank you. Thank you, premium users. Um, it's a good investment. Premium is a gift that gives to you as a user because you don't have to watch any commercials and know that the creators that you watch, they get a coin off of that. And it adds up. So thank you to all the premium users. I'm a premium user myself, and you are definitely contributing as you're watching. Don't let your premium go to waste. Don't have premium and not be watching. But I think anybody who is on some premium, you're here and you watching. You're getting your money's worth. Um, I can't imagine anybody having premium and not using it because that would mean you're not watching YouTube. And most people who get premium, it's because you don't want to be bothered with the commercials, okay? Um, Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Reef and Muff's mom. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, of course, the mailman is driving down the street, so Portia is having a fit. Okay, let's pivot, guys. We spent almost an hour on Nesto. All right, let's come over here. This is some okay. Now I know we saw some of this video. Oh, of course my screen flips. Come on. Come on. Rickey Smiley's in the bushes somewhere playing. Okay. Um, Rickey Smiley. Now, did y'all? I know we saw like a few seconds of this interview, but I kind of wanted to watch a little bit more of it because he keeps going in depth on his son's passing. And I get it. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even going there about that. This is the thing. He keeps tying that in with the little kids, with the new twins. And the dialogue was very interestingly similar regarding the granddaughter. Okay. And he's using a lot of the same talking points. It's weird to me. That's all I'm saying. It's weird to me. Okay. And you guys tell me if I mean, it's like the dialogue is the same. Hold on a second. Let's listen to I don't think this is, I guess, the full interview. The kids are cute. Um Sometimes I feel like people are like, "Oh, the kids are so cute." Like that makes it above and beyond like, yes, the kids are absolutely adorable. I really think that he's on some I'll help you make your kids famous type stuff. I don't know. I feel like this is he likes to gather up people's kids. I hate to say it like that, but he's on some wanting, yeah, I don't even know. I can't put my finger on it. I just have to keep observing and before I put my actual like this is what I think it is. Um but let's okay, so this is what we saw all over social media 2 weeks
Chapter
ago.
12.
Chapter 12.
Chapter 12.
Let's go to chapter. Hold on. Chapter 12. Well, old people do.
And the book. Turn to chapter 12.
Does anybody watch this podcast? Does
When the
anyone
senior
know
pastor- when
anything
your
about
pastor's
this
dad
podcast
preaches.
at all?
Turn to Ezekiel.
Wait a minute. I was trying to say it. What's that? Ecclesiastes. What is that chapter?
No, I can't say
I can't say it.
Ecclesiastes.
Let me just say this. It's low key. It's first of all, you scroll down Rickey Smiley morning show, they talking about everybody. Rickey Smiley cannot say people are talking about him and y'all should find something better to do. When I scroll down your timeline and it's everybody and they mama who gets paid to be out here in the world just like you do. And that's who your content is focused around and you're talking about all day, every day. Okay.
I can't never say it.
Ecclesiastes.
I can't never say it.
Yeah.
Oh, did I stop it? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, chapter
that
12.
Chapter 12. All
He's
right,
trying to
so-
sell some books.
Is that double for your trouble?
Whew, boy.
Boy,
All
I
right.
tell you, God is good.
So let's
I wonder in this book, did you talk about grandparents' rights? But we're going to get to that video in a minute.
talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows this about Rickey Smiley. What is it?
Chapter 12 in the book. If you haven't gotten it, you have to read it. Let me just shout out God. God is, and I'm gonna do this without getting emotional. This God that I serve, I don't know what God you serve, but the God that I serve,
Okay, hold on a second.
Is one.
I'm sorry. He has to preface like I feel like it's almost I got a problem with it. I'm gonna just say it like that. And I don't want to go too much. I don't want to go overboard, but he's really I feel like he's trolling. He's trolling the church because the walk and the talk do not match. Okay.
I didn't feel Brandon's death until 1 year later during the anniversary, because for the 1 year anniversary of Brandon's death, God was like, "Be still, I got you." And that was that's the first time I actually felt it. I didn't feel Brandon's death until 1 year later during the anniversary, because when he died, I had to take care of everything and make sure everybody was straight and console my kids, console my mother, make sure my son, other parents was straight, and just did the best I could to support them and keep everything together. So when that 1 year came, it was like somebody whispered to me and told me that Brandon had passed away. The only difference was I didn't have a casket or no flowers, no obituary. So I felt it. And I was by myself sitting in Florida. And I went to Florida. I couldn't even stay in my house. I just went to Florida and stayed there for weeks. And I had got a phone call from an ex-girlfriend. And I remember exactly where I was standing in my apartment. And she had explained that, because I asked her, because we're friends. And most of my exes, you know, women that I dated, we are best friends. I don't be like, you know, get the hell on and F you and all that stuff. Some relationships, most of my relationships work out because of don't work out because of my schedule.
I don't believe that.
And because of
They don't work out because you're not interested in anything but what you're interested in.
whoever I'm dating schedule, and sometimes we just end up going apart, but we remain connected. She went to court with her, you know, with her ex-boyfriend about her identical twin daughters. Found out that those identical twin daughters was not her ex-boyfriend. And we dated.
I'm just trying to figure out from a Miss Neal perspective why you waited until the kids were 4, almost 5 years old to go and do the DNA. Well, that's not true. She did file in 2022 the case. So they would have been approximately 2-ish or whatever. I don't know. Interesting.
After she ended that relationship, come to find out that these why are you looking at me like that?
She's looking at you like that because she had a boyfriend who she assumed, this is the story, she had a boyfriend that she assumed was the dad, and she was fucking on you raw dog style to make a baby. That's why she's looking like that. That's why she's looking like that, because you two were doing it with no protection, making babies, and she had a boyfriend. Okay. He's full of shit and trying to win sympathy. So sad. Wait till you see this other video, Miss Bougie Down. Wait till you see something else I'm going to show y'all. And you're going to be like, get the fuck out of here. He's doing it again. Or rather, he's done it before. Okay. Now, I don't know what the status is of these other things. Delicate Dell, thank you, boo. I don't know what the status is of that. Thank you, Candy Jones. Thank you, Raja Malak. Thank you. Thank you, Sensible Creations. All of you guys supporting. Girl, premium is where it's at. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, don't forget to go to the members. I've posted some things for you guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's dirty.
Come to find out, I have 5-year-old identical twin, beautiful daughters that I am head over heels in love with.
Let me just clear up the moment, y'all. Rickey just announced that he has surprise twins, and he just found out.
Now, mind you, listen to this. You ready for this? Been knowing them their whole life.
So someone in the comments says they had identical twins, and those are not identical twins. They look fraternal to them. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the expert on twins. I don't have twins, and I don't know anything about twins other than some of the science behind twins. They don't look, they look a lot alike. Don't get me wrong, but there are some subtle differences.
They've been coming over to Grayson birthday parties and play dates.
And maybe that's symmetrical. Maybe there's levels to identical. Because if they were in the same, if they're in the same sack, they're identical, right? Maybe there's levels to the identical twin situation. I'm not a doctor. I can't call it. And I don't know anything about that woman in her pregnancy.
Playing on the swing set, all of that stuff. Never thought that. Me and her joked about this. I don't run away from being a father, and she don't, not the type of a mom that would keep a child from a dad.
Well, why didn't she clarify her putty cat when she was pregnant? Because if you aren't sure and you're sexing down multiple men, it probably would have been a good idea. But, not my problem.
So we joked
not my
about
vagina,
this.
not my uterus.
I remember getting phone calls when they were sick. What should I do? Should I give them this?
So a registered nurse with 4 degrees, she said she had to work through getting 4 degrees. Okay. And ma'am is a registered nurse. And so you have a registered nurse with a multi-state license. Okay. So meaning she can nurse anywhere. Okay. How do I know? Because Fran checked it out. Okay. I used to be a nursing recruiter, so I know how to check those licenses. Anyway, she is a registered nurse with a multi-state. She's calling you, and she already has a big girl. She already has a child. So this is not her first time to the rodeo, and she has a whole family. She called you for medical advice? Baby, make it make sense.
Go ahead
Rickey,
and mix up the motion again, give them Tyler.
Stop telling these stories, these stories. He's got so many damn stories.
No, I know all the stuff. You got to do Tylenol, and then you got to come back with Motrin.
Right. Yeah.
So you're telling us that the registered nurse who works at a hospital, she's not an administrator. She hasn't been actively not doing bedside patient care. You're telling us that the registered nurse who works in a hospital needs to ask you how to reduce a fever? Baby, stop lying. Stop lying.
Yeah, keep that temperature down.
Keep the temperature down, And the whole time, they are my biological daughters.
You did not feel any sort of connection. You did not see anything that's like, dang, that reminds me of me, or that.
I used to hit that. And you look like my Auntie Mavis. Like, damn it, you can't recognize your own kinfolk?
Reminds me of my son or my daughter.
Yeah. I just thought, since I was, older, that, what I'm saying, that I just I had no idea, because
I thought because I was older and I got community pain.
I haven't had no kids since Malik.
Yeah.
Or whatever, I'm saying. I've been in relationships.
I can't believe this.
But yeah, it's when I tell you that's the first time I saw the sun again during that dark hour, the sun came back out. I couldn't get back to Birmingham fast. I think I was back in Birmingham in about 2 days.
How old were they when you?
Why can I look? And this is me being a mom. This is a not a big boat. Okay, I'm not criticizing the boat because damn it, I don't have one.
I can't believe it.
Howard, do you have?
But yeah, it's.
Hold on.
When I tell you that's the first time I saw the sun again during that dark hour, the sun.
Did they show the kids on the boat already?
The sun came back out. I couldn't.
Why don't those kids have on a life jacket? Do you know how quickly a boat can rock 45 degrees? And some non-swimmers. This is not like a yacht. It's a nice size cruiser, and they got plenty of people on it. But why would you not have these babies with some floaties, some sort of life jacket on? I know they're sitting on the captain's situation. He's cruising the boat. But damn it, don't you think that's a little? I'm sorry.
I was back in Birmingham in about 2 days.
I've always felt I've only got one kid, so I'm as careful as I possibly can to make sure that I do everything I can do, myself and my husband, that we don't do anything to be in regret over like, damn, I wish I would have done this or I wish I would have done that. How do you have these littles on a small boat and no life jacket? I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. Girl, I'd
when
be
you found out
the
you
whole
were the
time. My
father?
anxiety will be flared.
4, almost 5. And on their 5th birthday, which is February the 1st, I went into their house as their father for the first time.
So their birthday's in February. So listen to his math. He found out about a month ahead. He found out and he knew. Let's listen to that one more time because it sounds like another lie was told.
Almost 5. And
they were 4, almost 5, but he said he waited a month. So it was the anniversary of his son's death. If his son died, does anyone know? Date of Rickey Smiley's son's death. Girl, they said he died from a fentanyl and ethanol toxicity. That's what it says in Essence magazine, baby. It was January, okay? But the girl's birthday is like the beginning of February. How did you know a whole entire month? So you found out literally right before their birthday, but there wasn't no month. Well, I guess he said he waited a month to tell his family. Girl, this story is so convoluted.
On their 5th birthday, which is February the 1st, I went into their house as their father.
Hey, girls, Mr. Smiley, Uncle Ricky is not your uncle. He's really your daddy, girls. Come give daddy a hug. Girls, you might not know this, but Mr. Ricky used to be my boyfriend. That's your daddy now.
For the first time.
Come on, girls. Give your daddy a hug.
It was their birthday. I came in with flowers and balloons. I had already sent cake and edible around. I was just sending stuff. I know I probably
come in with legal documents, come in with an insurance policy, come in with a check. Don't come in that you
probably drove her crazy.
You better come in with a lawyer and some paperwork.
Now,
with as much as you're using these kids for content.
Just overly excited. Then I had one of my men.
Girl, these are some content kids. You can't tell me otherwise. Baby, you better come in with a contract and some paperwork because the money and what he is doing is absolutely, I need a contract. I need a check. I need a monthly check and I need some accounts set up. All right. Because they've missed out on 4 years of having a millionaire dad, my rich baby daddy. And I'm going to need for you to take care of them and to level set what it would have been had we been together and had you acknowledge them from day one. Because you're not dealing with a broke dude. You're not dealing with an average dude. You're dealing with a guy who's got millions of dollars. And girl, Ricky is the uncle. Okay. The uncle is your daddy. Okay. Girls, give daddy a kiss.
Into who decorate to redo my oldest daughter's rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's get the rooms going. We got to redecorate the room. I got twins.
Yeah.
Then I had a guy hire somebody to go and stir the sand up and add new sand to the sandbox. Sandbox haven't been played in since Malik and D'Essen was kids. They grown now.
Yeah.
Well, Grayson done play in the sandbox?
Had to go get a new trampoline, put a new trampoline out.
Grayson didn't have a trampoline?
Yeah, let's go get the little play area set. And
Grayson still looks young. Doesn't he play in the play area?
All this preparation. I didn't tell my family for a whole month. I spent time with them where I can develop a relationship and where they could be focused on me and I could be focused on them.
Grayson got kicked to the curb.
Grayson may have gone back to his parents.
To come together
because thinking that they were going to a memorial dinner for Brandon. I had Brandon's picture on the easel, and all the family showing up for the memorial dinner. And I got up on stage at some point, you know, because I said the memorial dinner was not sad. It was Isley Brothers and all the songs that Brandon liked, Frankie Beverly and Mays, a lot of old school R&B, up dancing and dinner, memorial dinner for him. And I got on stage to thank everybody for coming. I said, God gonna give you double for your trouble. And I said, I want to announce that
he is, girl. Let's go over here for a second. Let's hear what Ricky is talking about. Hold on. Wait, let me fix this because I can't see now. Can y'all see? Wait, hold on. Girl. Look at Ricky looking dusty. This is April 10th, 2023. Conversation about grandparents' rights.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. I hope y'all feeling great. Nice day today. It's a little cool, but it's nice. Let me say this right here off of my Facebook post. And, you know, I don't try to come on here and try to demonize anybody, but I'll demonize a demon. You don't have to demonize people that do demon-ish things, okay? Let me say this right here. You know, it's already hard suffering a loss. And now you got to ask for grandparent rights. Now, y'all probably seen a lot of my videos with my granddaughter in the swimming pool or whatever. You know, it ain't like she come over here and spend the weekend or spend the night. You know, every time she come over here is always supervised. You know, I don't know, you know, and I get it. Some people just ain't comfortable with their child staying nowhere or spending the night at their grandparents' house or whatever. You know, we have a nice environment. We have been nice to her. We gave my granddaughter a baby shower that my mama threw at her house. We gave her a few birthday parties in 3 years. I know we gave her at least 2 of them. Birthday party, the last birthday party was up at the jumping gym. And one before that, we always have her and Grayson.
We gave her a birthday party over there at the jumping gym.
Birthday party together, her and Grayson.
Girl, he complained so much. Girl, he complained. It's like Ricky, can you stay in a man's place? Can you stop complaining? Aren't you a man with some money? Girl, the way he comes is so ew. It's so ew. Ew, he's so drama. It's very much giving drama to me. Ew. I would have been like, sir, back up. Those my babies. Let me see if I could change the view a little bit, make it better.
Always take their Christmas pictures together. Better. And last year, if you look at the videos and pull it up, she was here when the Easter Bunny came. Now, Brandon passes away.
Easter Bunny came.
And
she was here when the Easter Bunny came.
You know, whenever you ask her to see the baby, sometimes she will and sometimes she won't. It just depends on what day it is and what mood she in. If she in the mood for you to see her, you will see her. If she in the mood. If she ain't in the mood for you to see her, then you won't see her. She tired. She went to sleep last night. She got a cold. We got Tylenol. We got children's Tylenol over here. I done raised 15, 20 kids in this house. We know how to treat a cold. Give us her medicine and let us spend the weekend because you hurting her. You hurting her. The best thing ever happened to me was having my grandparents around and just having wonderful grandparents. That was one.
Girl, Ricky is salty. Is he not? He said, she got a fever. Well, we got Tylenol. We got medicine. Leave the mom alone. Her baby daddy just died. Your son passed away, but her father, the little girl father, just passed away. Okay. And you know what? Maybe if your son had married her, maybe you might have different rights. We don't know if the boy, if the young lady was legitimized by her father or not. Let's assume she was legitimized, right? We don't. Okay, and okay, okay. If you love the baby that much, then the baby would have either been legitimized and got her rights as Smiley, and maybe you guys would have had a better relationship. Did you cut ma'am a check and say, you know what? I know you got my granddaughter over there. It's not all about money, but baby, it's about money. Okay. You can talk to families, and at the end of the day, children don't take care of themselves. Okay. That father's not there anymore. Okay. So she needs to be well taken care of, especially when she has a millionaire grandfather. Okay. Let's talk about that. So if your son did not marry that woman, if your son did not legitimize that woman, if you guys have been acting funny, if she never dealt with you to begin with, the dealings with the grandparent could have been through the son. If he had his time with his daughter and he brought the daughter over to see you, then that's what Brandon was doing. If she never really dealt with you like that and she doesn't feel comfortable, you got to make her feel comfortable. Running to the courthouse to file papers does not make people feel comfortable, right? That could make people feel very uncomfortable, right? I would think. To me, that would make me feel like, what are you trying to do? Especially if, again, let me go back to, especially if you are the type of person who likes to gather up people's children. If you like to gather up children, then I'm going to be looking at you sideways. Okay. I'm going to be thinking something is not quite right. And I'm going to be protective over my baby. Right? That's fair, I think.
One of the best things that ever happened to me. That's who I became, who I am, was my grandparents. I get up, I go to work every day. I'm a responsible man. You know, yeah, I'm not liked by everybody. That's the way it's supposed to be, or whatever. But that's a whole nother conversation, or whatever. But I just, I'm just a man that just stand up for what's right. Now, think about this: the psychology of the whole thing. The baby 3 years old.
The psychology.
Baby 3 years old. She don't even understand that her dad died. She 3 years old. She at the funeral. She looking at me. She emulating me or imitating me or whatever at the funeral. She don't know what's going on. All she know is her papa love her. She would have knew her dad, and she wasn't allowed. And my son had a court order by a judge. So you did.
Okay, so he had a court. So things might not have been lovely. Okay. Hold on. Brandon had a court order. Oy. Okay.
Dealing with somebody that don't respect court orders. The judge gave him I think 2 weekends out of the month and every other Wednesday or something like that, and 4 weeks in the summer. And he did everything from the guardian ad litem was clean and clear and set up or whatever. Even if he had issues, he ain't finna do nothing mistreat his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And you think that, and I just didn't like it. So we had her over here and visiting with her, and we were always nice to her, to the young lady, to my granddaughter's mother. We was always nice to her. you know, regardless of how we felt, because I love my granddaughter more than I disliked the things that she was doing to my son. I went down there and paid his attorney fees for him, because this shit was them shit was $7,500. I went down there and paid his attorney fees for him to give him the best chance to fight in court and to fight to have access to his daughter. He deserved that. He didn't do nothing. My son didn't do nothing so bad that he couldn't spend time with his daughter. He didn't do nothing that was so bad that he couldn't spend time with his daughter. And it's just low down when women do stuff like this to men. And there's women out here that wish anybody would step up and offer some kind of support. And I'm not mad about it, because, hey, it's disappointing, it's hurtful, but you hurting her.
So where's all this talk for Miss Neal when she had your babies over there on another man? But you didn't recognize your own kinfolk. So, okay. All right. I guess it's the you didn't recognize your own kin versus her keeping the kids from you and putting them on somebody else because y'all was a secret and y'all was laying and playing and whatever.
I'm mad at the fact that my granddaughter is suffering. She could have had, we had an Easter egg hunt over here yesterday. We had a big
hold on a
Easter
second.
party. We had church in the
Baby,
backyard.
hold on a second. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Girl, why is this over here? Hold on. Y'all. I was over here on Black Enterprise. Girl, why did Rickey Smiley post? Do y'all see this? Rickey Smiley, y'all see this, right? Hold on. Okay, y'all see it. Rickey Smiley. It says her name is Storm. Ooh. Hold up. It took me to Instagram. Hold on. 3 years old. He says he posts this to his Instagram. Messy. Sir is messy. Oh, she's supposed to have a Power Wheel waiting for her. Good day. We have an Easter egg hunt this weekend. We love and miss Storm. Oh, so maybe this went to the mother. We love and miss Storm. I know you know I filed for grandparents' rights so I can have a normal relationship with Storm. It's good for her to be around and know her family. She is all we have left of Brandon, and seeing her on any weekend would bring us and her so much joy. Anything you want to work out for weekends, I'm willing to sit down and compromise. If not, can you let her FaceTime us? Hope all is well. And he posted that to his Instagram on April 10th, 23. So this is what, 2-3 months after his son passed away, right? And you wonder why the lady thinks you're weird.
Good food that I personally went in there and cooked. I cooked Sunday dinner, you know, and Miss Gail and Mr. Kirk did Friday and Saturday. We had karaoke. She got another 3-year-old cousin that she never met that was here. Grayson was here. The baby was here. Denver, she loved the baby. You take her away from all of that? Because I filed for grandparent rights. And grandparent rights only give you maybe a couple of weekends out of the month.
Why didn't you just go to her, get your suit on, or go over there looking nice and go talk to the lady? Why didn't you just, but you know, I mean, we don't know if this is her only child. Let me tell you something, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. After I had Farrah, I damn near didn't even want anyone to hold her like the first 3 months. I didn't want anyone to even hold her. So we don't know how this mom is with her child, but if she just lost her baby daddy, which she did, we don't know what her life is like. Has she moved on? Is she with somebody else? Not that that should matter regarding the child. It also matters how Brandon treated her, what their relationship was like. It sounds like he had to get a court order to see, so maybe there was a problem with that. maybe they don't like the veracity or the tenacity or the aggressive. They don't like the way you're handling this business. Maybe she don't like it. And maybe she's on there's not enough money in the world to make me feel a different way. And I respect that too. She's a mother.
Her attorney asked her, hey, would you give him 1 weekend? She said no.
Yeah.
He said, why? She couldn't even tell him. See, you dealing.
She don't have to. If Brandon was with the shits before he passed away, and you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. If she got taken through it, maybe it's a problem, and or maybe she needs to protect herself because she knows granddaddy has a lot of money, and the minute I let my slip show, you know, that's an old expression. Okay, shouts out if you know that expression. Put a 1 in the chat. The minute she lets her slip show, he's running down there to the attorney. Okay,
with people that's not reasonable. And I hold her parents accountable, who she live with. The last time my son spoke to his daughter was through a goddamn Ring camera. A Ring camera. But
so the last time she spoke to your son that may have had some issues, because we don't know what he was like as a man and a boyfriend and a baby father. If we don't know what that was like, but you think because you're Rickey Smiley on the radio with money, that automatically gives you a pass now that he's dead. Maybe she's been traumatized. Maybe she feels some type of way. Maybe she would like to build up some trust. Did you invite her out to dinner? Did you call her, invite her to the house? Did you make things nice? How did you treat her? Was she treated like an outsider at the funeral? Did y'all mention her in the obituary? Like, how did you handle certain things to make her handle you the way she's handling you? You know what I'm saying? People got to look at that. People always expect favor or they expect to be treated, but it's how did you treat that person when it didn't matter? Now that it matters, you want everything.
You got to be nice. And I can't say nothing because I don't want to make her mad. Every time she came over here, I said, hey, do you think he can come over here and maybe y'all can meet up and make it gradual, you know, or meet up at my mom's house because you comfortable over there and when she can get to know him or whatever. None of it. None of it. But goddamn it, I'm a whole other nigga. I ain't got.
Girl, are we going to find out that Rickey Smiley is like the Cardi B of black radio show hosts? Because damn it, Rickey Smiley does not play about his live streaming. Baby, he's constantly posting a video, going live, telling us what he's eating for dinner, watching TV, putting his feet up. I did not know Rickey was over here like, girl, do you ever if y'all watch Sexy Red? Sexy Red is live all the time, okay? She just got her new breast implants, but she's been walking us through the whole thing, okay? Cardi B, all the people that go live and tell us all their business. I did not know Rickey Smiley was like this. I did not know that he was doing all this. I did not.
Nothing but time. We're gonna roll through there or whatever. And I'm just trying to do what's in the best interest of her. And the best interest of her is to know her family. And it ain't no perfect family, no perfect family structure. But ain't nobody ever was raised in this house got abused.
Look, I'm not trying to be any type of way, but maybe the mom saw how her baby father was and is and felt a way about exposing her to y'all. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Or mistreated or anything. It was discipline and structure. We ain't play no game. We don't let kids do what they want to do over here.
Rickey go
and throwing tantrums and all that kind of stuff.
Rickey is he missed a couple of dental appointments.
All and out and whatever. I'm good with 2 and 3 year olds that be throwing them little tantrums.
He needs to get some of that Colgate optical white
and stuff
with the charcoal. Baby.
I know how to get them up and talk to them and put a little fear in them and say, hey, this behavior is not okay. Get yourself together.
Girl, are we seeing what's going on in that mouth? Wouldn't like, okay.
And stuff, you know, and I just feel sorry about that. I got cut off. But
your phone said, Ricky, go in the house and get offline. Your phone said, would you get off this live?
I just feel terrible about it. And I feel terrible for any man that have to go through stuff like this, or any grandparent. You know how do anybody want to know how grandparents' rights started? There was a soldier in the state of Alabama, that's from the state of Alabama, that went out and served his country and got killed in either Iraq or Afghanistan. But
I wonder, yeah, I don't know. Okay.
The wife hated the mother-in-law. So by the wife hating the mother-in-law, she decided that she was not going to allow the mother-in-law to have access to the kids. So she filed, and it went all the way to the state Supreme Court. And that's how it became law in the state of Alabama.
Girl, and make no mistake, I love my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is amazing. She's and beautiful. But on some, if I didn't like somebody and we didn't have a relationship, baby, I'm a whole entire Virgo. You could be dead to me quick. You know what I'm saying? So if I were in this lady's position and I felt some type of way about my baby Favo, and I felt some way about his family, and I didn't feel safe and secure with sending my precious baby over there, then you couldn't go. You're not coming, you're not going, and we're not traveling. I'm not sending a bag. I'm not, none of that. You know what I mean? Especially if you're acting weird and filing papers on me.
Called grandparents' rights law. And that's how it got started. And it's sad that you have to even have stuff like that. It's sad that you got to sit up here and have laws in place, because people should naturally do what's in the best interest of a child or whatever. So it is what it is. Here's where we are. This is what's happening. And we're just going to deal with it. And come hell or high water. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a lot of women hate this video. You hate men. First of all, you hate men. And first of all, you hate a man that's confident and that will stand up and don't give a shit and do what's right and will take it to anybody. And the women that hate men like that, they don't have no men in their family and that's operating in any type of leadership.
Yeah.
Whatever kind
girl,
whatever
he is
you
so
are, that's
salty.
fine. Not on here to be light. The people that,
well, I'm gonna say this. Okay, whatever you're saying. Okay, it's like, okay, sir, if that's the way, if that's what you think, as a mother, you have to protect your child, and your son, under a certain set of circumstances, died way too soon. And if she endured some trauma regarding that situation and needs to protect her child just from the family unit at large, I mean, it's her right as a mother. I just, I've never had to come across that grandparents' rights thing to make that type of a decision to hold someone back from their family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't be me, because I have a wonderful extended family. But if I felt like someone didn't need to have access, they would not.
Matter like me. That's all that matter. The people that matter. You don't matter.
Ooh.
And it's not woman bashing. There's a lot of good women out here that do the right thing. And there's a lot of good women out here that need support and don't have it. But then there are women out here that use children as pawns to get back with somebody, to get back at somebody you don't like. Or get back at somebody you disagree with. And it ruined kids' lives. It divides families. It mess up kids' lives. and it's low down, it's spiteful, it's nasty, it's reckless, and you don't love your child. If he got a grandfather that won all, regardless of what I've done and my accomplishments, forget what I've done in fame and popularity and all that stuff. Man, man, I go in there and cook for my grandkids. I feed my grandkids. I cook myself. I push them on the swing. I teach them how to swim. I jump on the trampoline with them.
Wait till he says, and the one thing that made me heal was my grandchildren.
My granddaughter got a brand new Jeep in there that she ain't even rode yet because the other one broke down. She got a brand new one in there, and she can't ride.
Send it to the fucking house. Not to say that you must shower them with gifts for that lady to come around. If you truly bought that Power Wheel for the little girl, run it down to her mama's house and be a cheerful giver. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people feel like they got a little coin. They can dictate your steps. If you truly bought that for that baby, run that Power Wheel over to her house and stop harassing the lady. Run it down. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he loves to quote all this Bible, but what about a cheerful giver? How about no strings attached? Okay. That is a cheerful giver. Just like when they say, when you put that money in the collection plate, when you tithe, it is not your worry or concern. Once you put that money in the hands of the organization, the church, whatever, be of a cheerful giver. Okay. If you bought that for that baby, that Power Wheel is not supposed to be sitting in your garage, and you know the mom is not allowing her to come over there. Run it down to the house. Run it down there. You got something for the little girl? Run it down there. Okay. When she says, stop coming to my house, stop dropping off gifts, I don't want it, yada, 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 then don't bother anymore. But if you got stuff for her, let her have it. Let her enjoy it. Let her have something from y'all. You can't expect to run people. He's ridiculous. Anyway, I want to get to the part when he says that this was helping him heal from his son's death, because I was like, oh my God. Let's wait. Let's another 5 minutes and see. But girl, we got to get over here. Okay. This is a picture of at the Naziah Harris Day celebration. So I want to get over here to talk a little bit about that. But let's get back here, finish this up, and then we'll get over there, because there's a little bit of family drama going on. And luckily, Jarvis is in jail and things are progressing with that. But unfortunately, there's some stuff going on. So we're going to get into that in a second. But some of you guys wanted to see Naziah's mom and were wondering where she is. And ma'am is alive. Ma'am was at the I guess you would say like a recognition day of the 1 year when Naziah went missing. And that is that. So give me just a second. Let's try to finish this up with Rickey, and then we'll go over there for a minute, and then we might come back later so we can see what the receipts, what's going on over there.
You mad at me because I asked about our grandparent rights. Ain't
He
nobody
sounds very weird.
And be hoping and praying and keep our fingers crossed. And you text back when it's convenient for you. You don't work anywhere. You don't work nowhere. You don't have a job. And we text you and you talking about you was busy. Busy doing what? You don't work. You don't work nowhere. Talking about you sell jewelry online.
Let me tell you, we would be done. We would be done. Oh, okay. You want some grandparents' rights? How about I sue you for some grandparents' child support? How about that? Oh, you want to talk shit about me? Oh, yeah. Rickey is bold. He's a bold granddaddy.
We text you text back 2 days later.
I'm busy.
Let me know.
Okay, I'm busy.
Doing what?
handling this business that your
and that's what
son
we have
left
to deal with.
behind. How about that?
You know, and I always fought with my kids. I don't mind. I don't like going to court. I don't like it at all, because you got low down ass guardian ad litem, low down ass judges that hate men. Oh, I had one. Her name was Elise Barclay. I thought she hated men, and I thought she was racist. Real nice on the bench, being nice, nasty, and condescending, sucking on a. We was in court. She was sucking on a Charms blow pop, and this black man coming in here asking for rights to a child, taking this poor woman through all of this stuff. And the only thing I'm asking for is the courts to be fair, so I can have access to my goddamn kids. And all these men out here doing what they want to do, and here go a man trying to be responsible. When I tell you the system is racist, but you got a lot of black judges on the bench, and black and white, and I tell you who probably some of the judges that's most fair, probably some of the white men that are judges that have gotten fair judgments. I'm pulling
Ricky, I did not know that you were a Sonya Luther King. I did not know that you were a damn sellout Smiley King. Okay. You sitting up here preaching from the mountaintop. Now you trying to talk about people are racist and prejudiced. And what? Just because a guy is white, now he's more fair, but it's the black. You know what? Ricky comes from that. It be your own kind. It be your own kind. It be your own people. Okay. Ricky Durham Waller, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. It's a Ricky Durham Waller. My bad. Okay. Girl, it's Bernice Durham Smiley. Girl. Ricky, we didn't know. Let me tell you something. His little live streams are very
y'all have gotten fair judgments. It's just some low down folks or whatever. You got a judge that been mistreated by a man,
black judge, a female. She hates men.
Being fair in court. Goodbye.
She hates men.
You can kiss that goodbye. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Not trying to sound better, not coming off as bitter.
Ricky is
or whatever, but I'm a fighter, and I've been a fighter all my life. People know my background, where I come from, or whatever. You know, how the hell did I get here and get in this kind of position to be doing and accomplishing some of the things that I'm doing?
Shut up. Okay, let's pivot, y'all.
Up, you know, being a man, we done raised kids.
I know y'all take my word for it.
I got kids in the house right now that's here from out of town.
Okay, Ricky. Okay, we take your word for it. We know you got it going on as a dad. Okay, sir. All right, let me just show you guys these receipts real quick. So Ricky posted he not only did he send a note to this lady regarding the Easter egg hunt, but then he posted it to Instagram. Just dirty. Then he went to the Tamron Hall show.
On the next Tamron Hall.
Hold on.
And what's helping him heal. Plus Ricky's
he sat up there on Tamron Hall talking about grandparents' rights, okay? And posted that, okay? A candid interview with Rickey Smiley after the shocking, tragic death of his son, Brandon, and what's helping him heal. The rest of that video is going to talk about that, but girl, we don't have time. We gotta move on. And he's getting on everybody's nerves. A mess. So this was on Black Enterprise, and then if you pivot over here to AL.com, the Alabama website, baby, they talk about the whole entire thing. Let me put it in reader mode. It's much better. Rickey Smiley. So this is May 23. Rickey Smiley is publicly grieving the death of his son, Brandon. One of the most difficult aspects of Brandon's death, according to Smiley, is not being able to see his granddaughter Storm. In a video, the Birmingham native and comedian posted on YouTube on Tuesday, Smiley said he filed grandparents' rights to visitation with his granddaughter. Is this the same video? Girl, another one. He is a bugaboo. Rickey is a whole bugaboo.
Be in one place. Describe.
Do you guys watch Kwame Brown? You guys watch Kwame? He was like a football player. Girl, he started going live during the pandemic, and you can't get him off the damn computer now. Okay? You guys watch Kwame? Girl, Rickey Smiley loves his phone. My God.
Sleeping on the other side of your bed because they were scared to sleep in their bed when please.
I can't believe my money won't buy my granddaughter. My God.
I mean, you don't want to be over there. Then your friends say, hey, come on, meet us on 280. Let's go to dinner. You're going to meet your friends. And your friends just trying to be nice to you, trying to help you. And after 5 minutes of talking to your damn friends, anxiety kick in. You feel like you're ready to go.
Okay, my God.
Yeah, life is something else, man. Somebody, only thing I just want to talk to somebody that I can identify with in this matter.
Okay, we gonna just pivot up off of this. Rickey, okay. Rickey's leaving like a hell of a paper trail. And okay, let's pivot real quick. I want to see what this is about because this just got posted. Okay, so if you guys have been watching, I know you guys are over there on the Jarvis Butt story. Okay, Roxy, the family spokesperson, posted this girl a whole CVS receipt. Okay, you see who this is from? Shannon. Ooh, let me make this big. This is from, so, okay, we got to see what's going on here. I don't know what the nexus of this message is though. So let's try to figure out what's going on. Girl. All right. So this is Roxy's page. Roxy is the one who's been kind of like family representative. You go to her page. This is actually Nazia's brother, and that's the mother. That's Roxy in the middle. She's a cousin. Cousin how? Who's her mom? How does she fit into the whole thing? Clearly she looks like, now she could be Kenyetta's mother. She could be from Kenyetta's side of the family. It doesn't necessarily mean that she's, I don't know if she's a Harris or not. I don't know. But she could be from, well, Kenyetta's mother would be Annette. So maybe she's either from Annette's side. Maybe she could be from Kenyetta's dad's side. Girl, I do not know. But that's Nazia's brother. That's the mother in the purple shirt. And there is Roxy in the middle. Okay. That being said, all right. Let's see what's going on with this post that just went up. A lot of you are not sending your size. Okay, so the t-shirts. I will admit that I am an emotional roller coaster. However, I will never give up on her. How they did this hit different in so many ways. Okay, so just a little reminder for y'all. I tried to told y'all. Okay, let's take a look. See, now this is when she had a whole lot to say. Is it adding up or not? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so this is so October 23, 23. Okay, this is Shannon. So Auntie Shannon, hey, cuz little lady said call her on here. So October 23. So this is before. This would be before Nazia passed away. Okay. October. So she passed away, she went missing January 9 of 24, right? So this is October 23, 23, 4 p.m. And this is Shannon, one of the twins, right? Okay, let's look and stop. Now, guys, I'm on this screen. So if you guys, let me pull up see if I can pull up my other monitor. Hold on. So I can see if y'all have any questions. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm pulling up my monitor now. Okay. Hey, cuz. And then she called, missing call, missing call, missing call. Hey, Pooh, what's up? I'm at work. I'm sorry. Lady in town. Okay. Lady is the nickname for Kenyatta. I don't know if you remember them saying Kenyatta's nickname is Lady. So Lady's in town. Okay. Oh, she really? Oh, is she really? Yes. Dang, dang, she asked about me? Yes. I love y'all. We love you too. What side of town y'all on? I don't get off till 7. East side, she said. Okay, lady said she'll be in town for 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Perfect. So this is October 23rd. Next time she talks to Shannon or this text thread, it goes from October 23rd to January 11th. I'm assuming 24. And then here's the picture of Nazaya. That's her last selfie. This is my knee. Okay, so this is a post I guess Shannon had put up on her Facebook page. And here's Roxy saying, whoa, what the fuck? Please share, cuz. So this is how she finds out that Nazaya is missing. Oh, what's going on? What? The Facebook picture wasn't shared? What are y'all seeing right now? Oh, y'all could not see the Facebook picture of the family. She's not even showing the text exchange she's reading. Why can't y'all see? I can see it right in front of me. Show us the picture. I showed you. Okay. I didn't share that screen. Is that what you're saying? Hold on. Just a second. Are we good? That's Nazaya's brother. They say he lives on his own with a girlfriend. So I'm assuming he is maybe 18-ish. I don't know his age, but they say he lives on his own with his girlfriend or lady friend, young lady, I'm assuming. And that's the mom, and Roxy is in the middle. My bad, y'all. And I didn't have my mom. I was on another page so I could read these text messages. So, okay. And it says, let me see. Okay. All right, let's get back to over here. Okay, are y'all good? We'll see it again. He was nearing 18, so he's an adult now. Okay. Okay. So here's Roxy saying, has she done this before? Do you the boy who it may be? Tutta asked me where 2 streets were, Belfort and Outer Drive. This was her first time. Tutta is sneaky as shit. That's what Shannon's saying. So who lives over there? She said, we don't know. Do you know who the boy is? Oh, okay. Damn. Do she fit a boyfriend? The police said it used to be 2 skip house in that area. Or girlfriend shit, you know this. this generation, really, this what they called now the crib, not not a bando, is it? Did y'all ride over there? All her friends saying we did nothing wrong. All her friends saying we did nothing wrong. She wants some. Oh my goodness. How is Net and Lady? What? Mama haven't processed it yet, but Lady going through it. Is she not a virgin? She better be a damn virgin. Man, this is so sad. Lady back. Well, can't be if she wanted dick. She never left. She's still here. Oh my fucking God. Yes. I thought she was gone. Maybe they're talking about Nazia's mother. Oh God. That don't mean that because I was used them before. Okay. Oh my God. I feel so bad. So this seems to be the text chain between Roxy and Shannon when she's first finding out that Nazia went missing. I'm just gonna let this play. So then I guess they video chatted for 9 minutes on January 13th. January 8th. Hey Pooh, still no word. Hey, cuz nothing as of yet. The detectives came by yesterday morning. They asked us if we had any luck. Oh my God, cuz please say it ain't so. Now this is way too long. To be honest, I do believe Tutta planned this shit. Tutta. So that Tutta is Nazia. All she really did is watch a observed very, then he did it last year, to be honest. I guess maybe when her brother left. Wow, what the fuck? So where did he run to? His girlfriend's house. This was crazy. They caught him on the first try, but she don't got a boyfriend or none of that. Wow. And she still ain't been back to school. Well, at this point, it's scary. I'm beyond worried now. We all are worried. I really hope and pray she is okay. The fact that she said and she wants some DICK towards a baby, I would send this text chain to because how do you know? How do you know that that's what she wants? And why are you saying that? Like, what do you, Shannon would have to be questioned. You at work? So they audio called 3 minutes. She called her back. You at work? Audio call. Hey, Pooh, how you doing? I'm good, love. That's good. Did y'all make it to the news people? My dad got people who work down there. Is that it? So she's going backwards now. I don't know. Maybe Shannon was saying something about not. Oh, there's Shannon in the comments, girl. Uh-oh. Hold on. Are these more comments? Okay, I'll drop the link to this so you guys can go see it for yourself. But girl, the comments, hold on a second. So Shannon says, you so slow. Everything that I said, the police know already, big dummy. The family literally is fighting. Sure they do. Let's give them a little refresher. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me make sure y'all can see everything. Oops, my bad. Okay, hold on. Okay. That's Shannon, the aunt. So Shannon puts a comment under this text thread talking about you so slow. Everything that I said, the police already know, big dummy. And then Roxy says, sure they do. Let's give them a refresher. And then we already see who the big dummy really is. Okay, we need to go back to these receipts and see what they say in here. You, girl. Girl, look at grandma up till she starts taking the call from the police. Hold on. Girl, they're putting receipts in the comments. There are numerous individuals involved in this baby's disappearance, and the vision I got of the main suspect, he's trying to determine what's happening before acting. You'll be surprised by who's involved. Unfortunately, the baby is deceased, and her body is inside an abandoned house on the east side near the outer drive. The auntie said she asked about 2 streets, Belfort and Outer Drive. I mean, there are people feeling like there is some sort of family cover up with the aunt and the mother, and I don't know. I do feel like Shannon may know something, but I can't base that on anything other than just speculating. All right, how long was this video? Because I want to try to figure out like what we're missing. Let's just let it play all the way so we can see what's going on here. Because she goes down to a certain point and then she scrolls it back up and then it comes back to some different messages. Oh, okay. The second post talking about a pedophile in the family, you got to check them as well. Key as block her after that. What? So when did y'all report her missing? It's crazy. Wednesday morning? Didn't they say? Hold on. January 9th was a Tuesday. Okay, so they reported her missing Wednesday morning. Would Kenya know all of this? How would Kenya know all of this? Oh, I thought she was missing when you sent me the post. My mom went to the school. DPD came to my mama's house. They've been here all fucking week long. Oh, okay. So the school said they didn't see her either. Kenya don't know shit, only what she assumes. Was the nigga at school waiting or something at the bus stop? Oh my God, she never came home Tuesday. Damn, cuz so she didn't come home Tuesday. So wait, why the bus driver say? What did the bus driver say? If she was last seen, maybe the bus driver needs to be questioned because this is sickening for an older guy. Even a boy is bad. Oh my God, I hope she's okay. Well, all we know, she got on the school bus and got dropped off on the corner of 3 Mile and Cornwall. Wow, cuz, oh my God, she done this? Okay, that's where it starts. So has she done this before? Toda asked me where 2 streets were, Belfort and Otter. And I think Belfort and Otter is where, did she meet him there? I don't know if that's where his shop was or not. I'm busy minding my business. Does Kenyatta have other kids? She has a son. So I just showed a picture of Roxy, Nizaya's brother and the mother. The mother was in the purple shirt. That's her mom in the purple shirt. The black shirt is Roxy. The text messages we're reading right now between Roxy and the aunt Shannon. And this is Nizaya's brother. See how they all have the same nose? Look at the nose. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to drop the link. You guys, if you want to fall down the rabbit hole, I'm going to have to read this a different way. But yeah, she's scrolling. It's plans change. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Someone here is saying, this is so disturbing. What the aunt say? Her niece ran away to get some D. Then the lady said, I hope and pray she's okay. And the auntie said, put the wow emoji on her comment. I'm so confused. Does she not want her niece to be found? This whole family is disgusting. If a 13-year-old mom was going through it on January 13th, I'm sure she didn't leave to go back to Ohio like they're saying. What? So the mom left and went back to Ohio like they're saying. How do they sleep comfortable knowing that the baby is still missing from over a month? This screams they know where she's at. Roxy, keep exposing them. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. You're doing nothing wrong. They're mad because y'all are speaking up about the BS they've been doing and knew it. I've been seeing none of them ask for the community for help searching with them. Why? Because they know exactly where she's at. Okay. Okay. The shop was on Cornwall, but I feel like she'd walked to his shop before. Petty Patty, she'd already walked to his shop before. So when she disappeared, she'd already walked over there before because there was on a text message. If you remember when the detective was testifying and she texted him and said, I was over there by the shop, but I didn't want anyone to see me or something like that. And he said, oh, well, come and walk back or something like that. So she figured out how to get there. When was this posted? 2 hours ago. This was posted. I was clicking on the Rickey Smiley stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. This was, so she reposted this 2 hours ago. This is a thread. So this is actually, so check this out on your screen. It's showing this is from February 22nd, this text thread, but Roxy reposted it 2 hours ago and said, just a little reminder, y'all. I tried to told y'all. So I guess this was a text thread. She posted this February 22nd that something was weird with Shannon, and she reposted this 2 hours ago. Okay. Extra. Okay. If you hold on. This is that guy right here, DeAndre Mark. If you guys remember the story about the kids that were sleeping on the front porch, the blogger who went over to the house to talk to the little kids, that's the guy from 7 Mile Radio. And that's Roxy right there. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Let's go back to that post real quick because obviously it got Shannon. Now, are there new comments? I want to know what the new comments are. Okay, these are the new comments. Hold on. Can y'all see this now? So you can see 2 hours ago, 44 minutes ago. So this was an older post she put up, but she reposted it 2 hours ago. Why? I don't know. Maybe because there's like this thing going back and forth about the GoFundMe. I mean, right now, all we can do is kind of read the receipts and see what's going on, but it's a lot of posted in his highest group, but they declined it. We didn't keep. Okay. Look at someone saying, I'm also questioning King because you was with them all day long and you didn't see anything wrong with him having a baby. And then Jarvis' sister said Jarvis told her that that was King's niece, but also said she knew 8 of his children. So you ain't never seen Naziah how when she said she visited his shop frequent, and King also said he had never seen her, but also said they would come and clean the shop. So everybody is lying. King and the sister know more than what they say. Well, King's sister, not King's sister, excuse me, Jarvis's sister, Tijuana, mentioned that there was a lot she could have said about that day, but they were very specific. And maybe because it was more so probable cause and it was a preliminary examination, so they didn't talk about that. Was not the trial. So that was, if you can imagine how much they brought out on the preliminary exam, just imagine they may have a lot more evidence to talk about. Everyone is lying and the sister knows more than what they're saying. That's why she was crying like that, because she knew he was a pedophile and she walked away and left that baby with him, and now she's no longer with us. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, someone's over here saying clock it, clock it. Woo. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. My question is, if Shannon moved in with her mom, Shannon didn't move in with her mom in 23. Shannon been living there. Shannon's, have y'all seen Shannon? Does Shannon look like Shannon got her own place? Girl, my question is, if Shannon moved in with her mom in 23, when did her man and her niece come in contact? Because those texts were from 2022. Shannon been living over there. Shannon might have a place somewhere else, but she might be letting other people stay there for a coin. Who knows? Okay? Who knows? All right, hold on a second. Let's go back. Let's when this was originally posted. Hold on. I want to see what Shannon's comment. Hold on. Okay, that's Shannon's page. I'm gonna give you guys the all right, I'm gonna give you guys, okay. I'm gonna give you guys the link to her page, and you got, it's Shannon Love. Hold on. Baby. And keep in mind, Shannon has on her profile that she is a digital creator. Okay. This is a public page. She knows everybody is looking, and I'm assuming that's okay. Okay. We're going to say it like that. How do I share this page? Hold on. All right. I'm going to find something random and give you that link if you want to see what's going on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't go, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I don't have to tell this crowd or anything, but we don't y'all know how to look and not bother folk, okay? Look and not bother folk. Your browser has lost connection to screen share audio. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Y'all, okay. Girl. The one where she said she wanted to leave it as a stepping stone, the Section 8 house. Okay, but y'all, I saw something. So Kenyatta, I think I just need to verify, but I'm assuming that this is her because it seemed like it lined up. When they said Kenyatta had gone to jail, right? Kenyatta went to prison. But baby, when I saw who the co-defendant was, I was like, get out of here. She had a co-defendant. Okay. Anyway, we're going to talk about that another time. I'm not going to talk about it right now because it's almost 3:00 and I have to go get on my mom duties. But baby, a mess. I feel like we got caught up. We got caught up on some things. If you have not pressed the like button, there's about 100 of you who have not yet hit the like button. What's going on? If you were informed, entertained, if you got caught up, any of those things, show your support and hit the like button. Okay. Chantel with a C. Kenyatta does, I think her middle name is with a C, Harris. Kenyatta Chantel Harris. Okay. You just jumped on, Paisley? Dair, how are you? How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Okay. Lord have mercy here. Okay, I just jumped on. Okay, guys, girl, y'all are doing so good on the likes. Okay. You guys got some questions? Ask me a question. Let me see. Let me look this up because I know who the co-defendant was, but let me see what the final, because I don't want to say anything until I didn't even go all deep into it. But okay. Some of y'all might already know because I know y'all are researchers. You always like when you enter. Okay. Amen. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to. Okay. So there was someone who was listed as a co-defendant, but I don't see any final disposition. I don't have any information as to whether they were adjudicated, if it was a misunderstanding. So I don't want to say their name. I'm looking at it. There is someone who we saw on a live stream. But I don't want to say anything else about it because there's no final adjudication. It just, some people can get arrested. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person was guilty. So I'm not going to say anything else about that. But Kenyatta definitely had some issues, and yeah, she had some issues. Baby. Okay. Y'all. I do have Jarvis's arraignment. If you're in members, I think I dropped it to you guys this morning. Do you guys want me to drop? Had you guys seen the charges and everything back from September 27 when he first went to court on this matter and they talked about the other two victims, one of which is the daughter of one of his girlfriends, and the other of which is one of his own children, and then also Naziah. So just a mess, an absolute. This guy is he's like COVID. He is like a virus. He's awful. He's absolutely an awful, despicable human being. If you can even call him that, but he's definitely a predator. Like, let's make no mistake. I've got it already queued up in a video. I'll drop it. Let me close this out and I'll drop it. Hold on. You know what I'll do? Let me set it up as a redirect. Give me just a minute. And I'll redirect y'all right over to it. You haven't seen it? Okay. I dropped it as a member post. So just hold on. Let me set it up. What time is it? It's 3. I'll set it up for 3:15 premiere. Hold on. Let me do that right now. $3:15 p.m. Okay, it'll premiere in just a minute, okay? And then you guys can chat and have a chat room, okay? That's done. That's done. I think everything's done. Okay, so that's going to come up at 3:15. All right, and then I'm going to route y'all over to it. I'm going to redirect y'all, okay? So everybody who's here will go into there. Ooh. It was funny. We did have a lot of new people come through because of the reaction video we did. And it was funny because some people were like, can you please stop talking through the video? And I'm like, this is a reaction video. Like I dropped the link to the original video, but it's like, I can't just like repost the lady's video. I mean, that's just what I do over here. I don't know what other people, how other reactors do their videos is how they do their videos. How I do my video is how I do my video. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was interesting. But this is definitely a reaction, review, and commentary channel. And Sis does a lot of talking over here. We all talk together and I answer questions and all of those things. So if you're new here, that's what we do. So welcome. I'm happy. Like if you came here after seeing that video over the weekend, welcome. We appreciate all of our new friends who have come and are enjoying this content and this coverage of the cases that we like to talk about over here. I did drop a video this morning to get you guys familiar with Ashley Elkins, who is missing, unfortunately. She's in the Michigan, Detroit area. She's in Macomb County. So that was dropped this morning. So if you hadn't had a chance to look at that, if you're not familiar with Ashley, check that video out. And they're holding him right now in related to her disappearance and lying to officers, but they haven't declared anything yet. They're not accustomed to reaction videos. Once they understand it, they'll enjoy it. Yeah, it's interactive. It's like being in your living room and talking to your friends and family members about, girl, did you just see that? What? Run that back. What'd they say? I mean, and we're just, so that's it. It's okay. I'm not offended at all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go into and give you guys a chance to take a break and all of that. So if you stay put, this will roll you into the premiere of that video. So if you want to see Jarvis's arraignment and my commentary about it, I'm not gonna hold you long over there. Okay. And do me a favor, please hit the like button on your way in. If you're going to go take a bathroom break or a coffee break or whatever break, make sure to hit the notify me button on the video. So as soon as it goes live, you will be, it'll just immediately start for you. Okay. That's it. That's all. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm not even going to do the outro. I'm just going to roll y'all right over there. Okay. You guys have a great afternoon. I will see you guys later. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you. Happy Monday, everybody.